1340 AM, 95.7 FM, online at ksmoradio.com, or from the KSMO stream page on Facebook. And it's being sponsored by K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, the Salem Memorial Hospital, SMDH Family Medicine, Farm Bureau Insurance, Country Mart, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Supply, Progressive Ozark Bank, Your World Today, Town Screen, Town and Country Insurance, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Duncan Family Chiropractic Center, Edward Jones, Jadwin and Smith Auto Body, State Farm Insurance, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Salem Trust, Cuddy's Well Service, Enrichment Services. And now, Salem Tiger Basketball.
And welcome back to Thayer, Missouri. We're getting ready for the boys' game here between the Thayer Bobcats, who are 14-4 and ranked number 3 in the state in Class 2, and the Salem Tigers, who are coming off a big win over Kabul last night. We're getting ready for the national anthem, so we're going to take a 90-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Are you a renter that has always dreamed of owning your own home but aren't sure where to start? Town & Country Bank can help. With our local lending team, Town & Country Bank has been helping renters make their dreams come true by giving them the tools they need to own their very own home. I'm Andrew Wynn with Town & Country Bank. Stop by today and let us help you take the first step to home ownership. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 899641.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
K&H Auto in Salem has these winter car care deals going on right now. Park City conventional motor oil, 5 quarts and a MicroGuard filter for $26.99. Duralube engine treatment for $14.99. And KCO coolant leak repair for $15.99. K&H Auto Supply, your Park City Auto Parts store right here in Salem.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
Say goodbye to wasting your hard-earned money and traveling long distances to get your MRI. This is Bobby Sullins, Radiology Director at Salem Memorial District Hospital. The hospital now has the newest technology in-house 5 days a week, and it's open bore, meaning you have ample room to get comfortable during your exam. If you have any questions, just give me a call at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Welcome back there, Missouri, coming off the win by the Lady Tigers. The boys will get a chance to try and make it a sweep here at Thayer. It's a very good Thayer boys basketball team. Last year, they went to the quarterfinals and lost to a team that was extraordinarily good. And this year, this team is a younger team. Coach Pitts has them, well, let's put it this way. He has them playing very good basketball. I don't know how else you might want to describe it, but Coach Pitts and his family, they have done a great job with the basketball program here as well as the baseball program, and it's always a pleasure to have a chance to chat with them. I did before the game, and I wish them the very best. They will be a force to be reckoned with going through the state playoffs. There's no doubt about that in my mind. I think they're going to be have to be a hands-on favorite, one of the maybe top 4 in Class 2 to take that state title. So, and even as a young team, I think that they're going to be able to go pretty far. We will see. However, tonight they have the Salem Tigers coming off a big win over Kabul last night. Tigers were able to get their 6th win of the year. Last year they only had 3 wins. They got 6 this year. And so we will see how it all plays out here as we go through there. Easton Pitts will get the start, and that's the coach's son. And when we have watched Easton play, he used to warm up while the kids were warming up in the last few years when he was in 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. And then he just stepped right into it, and he knew all about the basketball program here at Thayer. And he stepped right in. And this is a very athletic and very quick team. The Tigers will have their hands full, no doubt about it. And you're just going to have to limit all turnovers, no doubt about that as well. Salem and Thayer. Salem in their road blues, navy blue with the Carolina blue numbers, just like the girls' uniform was. Thayer in their home whites with the, I'll call it Bobcat green. That's what they have on their sign, Bobcat green. No, we'll go with that. Anyway, Bobcat green on the trim and the numbers outlined in black. We're about ready to get this one underway. Thanks again for joining us for Tiger basketball. Hope you enjoyed the first game. It went Salem's way, 68-61. Outstanding effort by our Lady Tigers, and got to give a lot of credit. Thayer did not give up. I mean, they outscored Salem big time. 29 to 24 ended up being because of the Salem Tiger free throws, but they got 29 points, and they made it close. So they got it within 1 point. Tip comes to Bryson May. We're underway here at the Thayer High School Gymnasium, and we hope that you will enjoy the game tonight. Bryson May has it. May looking at Traylon Richter. Richter has it out high. Salem's really successful being with ball control in this game. They have to hold on to it. Almost lost it. Went in the hands of Richter out to May. May carted there by the Thayer Bobcats. Comes to Gunnar Conkle. The shot will not fall. And that's also going to be key tonight as Harrington brings down the rebound. Gives it off to Rowan Spencer. Spencer between the circles. Starts his drive to the right. Now stops. Goes all the way across the floor to Burns. Aiden Burns in the corner to Pitts. Pitts goes down low, waiting for their Harrington. Back on top to Burns for the three. He will not go. And Trey Richter brings down the rebound. Pass from Congo behind Richter. Trey did a good job of getting it back. Stolen away, though, by Thayer. Here's Pitts. Goes into the middle of the floor and struggling with it was Harrington. He threw it out of bounds after the turnover by the Tigers. Thayer will chase you down and slap the ball out from behind. They did that against the Lady Tigers a couple times to Ashton Bowers. So you've got to have eyes on back of your head and everywhere else. Long pass by Gunnar Conkle. That was not going to make it. That was way too much air. And coming down and getting fouled is Easton Pitts. That turnover, not a good idea by Gunnar, trying to throw that ball all the way across the floor in the air. That does not make sense. Not against this team. Too fast, too athletic. Foul called on Gunnar Conkle, and Pitts will go to the line to shoot two and makes the in and out. That ball was already in the cylinder and somehow spun right back out and then just sat on the bracket. Finally came out. Next one by Pitts. That also missed. And then another foul is going to be called on Salem underneath. On Gately, as coming down with it was Spencer. So the Salem Tigers already with two fouls with 6:42 still to go. With that ball is Easton Pitts. Across now to Burns. Burns out in the middle of the floor. Aiden Burns. The left side pass to Prince. Down low. Harrington. Back on top, Spencer. Spencer the paint down low. Walks with it. No call. Fires it back into the hands of Gunnar Conkle. That's normal here at Thayer. They walk. They don't get the calls all the time. And you have to prepare for that. Richter again had that ball knocked out of his hands from behind, but it went out of bounds. It stays with the Salem Tigers. Inbound comes to May. May puts it up. No good. Ball loose. Comes down the hands of Prince. We played 2 minutes as Easton Pitts takes the shot. Tries to bank it in. No good. And May has that one. That one came from three-point land. Here's Gunnar Conkle. Has it. Across the timeline. And they'll say that May was on the wrong side of the timeline when he got the pass from Richter. Bryson hadn't gotten there yet. Slow start for the Salem Tigers in this one. That would have been a 3-on-1 break, but the pass just on the wrong side of the center court according to the official. Now the other way. Here's Burns going across to Spencer. Spencer beyond three inside. Turnaround shot blocked there by Gately. Comes out to Burns. Burns inside underneath, putting it up and in is Harrington. Devin Harrington with the first basket of the game with 2.5 gone. Here's Sanders going back to Trey Richter. Richter over the timeline. Pass for Gunnar Conkle. Goes about 8 feet behind him and into the stands. Fourth turnover by Salem already in this game. 5:19 to go. Pass to Easton Pitts. Pitts out on top to Prince. Left side pass to Spencer. Spencer will move it back out. Out between the circles, right side pitch goes down in the corner, waiting for their Burns. Back on top, Spencer trying to drive in, can't to Pitts on the baseline. Short jumper, it's off the iron. And Gately trying to bring it down, does. Fires it out to May. May, down, up, shot off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound, trying to put it up. It will not fall. Goes out of bounds off Thayer. Stays with the Salem Tigers. May got a second crack at it. Still couldn't put it down. Shot from the corner for three by Gunnar Conkle. Does not go. Pulled down by Harrington. Back the other way. Here's Burns. Aiden comes in all the way down. Scoops it up and in. Nice move by Aiden Burns. Makes it 4-0. Sanders over to Richter. Down the right side. Inside to May. May underneath for Gately. Goes out off the hands of Harrington, out of bounds. It stays with the Salem Tigers. Good play set up there by the Tigers. But Harrington was able to deflect it out of bounds. The pass comes to May from the free throw line. And he's trying to make a pass inside. That was not smart. And here comes Harrington the other way, lays it in. Bryson May had a wide open shot, didn't take it, and then tried to pass it between four guys. And it was easily stolen and taken back the other way by Thayer. 6-0 as Harrington lays that one in. Sometimes you got to take the shot. You don't have that option. Here's Sanders over the timeline, and a timeout called by Coach Patterson as the 10-second is coming up quickly. 4:05 to go, 6-0 Thayer. We're in the first quarter. Back in a moment. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again. Or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
In a world where everything is digital, your payments should be too. Time is precious. Digital payments provide a quick and simple way to make secure purchases. The Bank of Salem recognizes the need for digital payment convenience and is excited for you to enjoy a new way to pay. We now support Apple Pay, Google Pay, Fitbit, Garmin, and MasterPass. To enroll, call or stop by either Bank of Salem location today and let us help make your shopping experience easier. Message and data rates may apply. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Back to play. The Tigers get a basket by Gately and then throw the ball away again as Conkle throws it into the stand. Actually into the hallway, I should say, and right at the Thayer cheerleaders. Turnover number 6 for Salem. They trail at 6-2. With that ball walking down to Aiden Burns. Burns in the offensive zone to the middle of the floor. Stops, kicks it right side to Easton Pitts. Pitts down low. Ball stolen away by the Lady Salem Tigers. Here's Richter all the way down with May. To May. Shot up and no good. Brought down by Easton. The ball loose in the air. And it's thrown right back to Thayer. They come down, lay it up and in. Foul called on Salem as Spencer lays it in after yet another turnover by the Salem Tigers. Their 7th of this first quarter. 3:14 to go. 8-2 the score. Silly mistakes by the Salem Tigers out there trying to make passes that literally just cannot be made. Gailey went up and had a nice, got the rebound, set the play the other way, and then had some just bad throws. Here's Du Bois in, grabs that rebound. Tigers down by 6, all the way down. Here comes Sanders off the glass, too hard. Brought down by Spencer. Spencer the other way, down to Burns. Burns all the way up, trying to lay it in. Called for the charge. Du Bois took the charge as Burns went right over top of him. Turns the ball back over to Salem Tigers. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. 8-2 there. Here's Richter. Stop. Fires in the corner. There's Sanders. All the way across the floor to Conkle. Off the glass and in. 8-4 our score. The other way. Here's Spencer with it. Kicks it out on top. Burns. Burns right at the top of the key. Looking inside. Nothing there. Right side to Pitts. Open for the three. Takes it. It's offline and wedges. Possession arrow ball will favor Thayer. Ball wedged up against the rim. It will still be Thayer ball. Spencer gets it in. Burns shot partially blocked underneath, laying it up and in is Harrington. He's got 6. The lead is 6. With the ball, May trying to get away from Spencer. The timeline kicks in the corner. There's Sanders. On top, Du Bois. Back to Sanders. Open for the 3. Takes it. It's off the iron. Kicks out hard. Taking it down and moving the ball with a double dribble. Putting it up and in. A charge called, though, on Spencer. Mark Spencer just checked in the game moments ago. Gets the charge call. And again, Du Bois getting run over again. 2:12 to go. 10-4. Take that basket on him. Pass up the middle intended for May, and May went flat-footed. The ball eludes him. That's turnover number 8. Salem be right with Thayer in this game, but they can't keep their hands on the ball. Spencer all the way across the floor to Mark Spencer. Mark Spencer trying to fire it inside. Tigers steal it back. Long pass to Gately. Should say to Richter. He lays it up and in. That ball kept spinning. Didn't know if it would get down. It's a nice pass by Sanders there. Down on the baseline. Reverse layup up and in by Aiden Burns. 12-6 to score. Here's May. Trying to get away from Spencer. Fires it to Sanders. Now to Richter. Across to Du Bois. Du Bois turns, spins. Bounce pass over to Sanders. In the corner, May. May up off the glass. Scooped up. No good. And it's taken there by Burns. 12-6 our score. 1:15 to go. Burns backs out. Fires it down in the corner. Harrington has it there. His 3 up. No good. Taken by Richter. 12-6 to score. Richter over to Du Bois. Du Bois stops. Fires it in the corner. Tipped out of bounds by Harrington. Trying for May. Mentioned as we took stock of this game that this is a very athletic team by Thayer, and they can jump. So if you're gonna put a ball up in the air, you better get it there quickly, because if you leave it up in the air too long, they will go get it. Here's May inside to Gunnar Conkle. Now Du Bois on the baseline. Back to Conkle. Jump shot up too hard. Comes out high. Nobody going in for the rebound. It's taken there by Harrington. It's been a woeful part of the Salem Tiger game has been rebounding, and that's right there as an excuse nobody can give, because those guys are backing out. And the Thayer Bobcats are coming on. They're chasing that ball down. So 2 different philosophies there. One backing out on the rebounds, the other one going after them. Right now, Salem in the 2-3 zone. Down to 13 seconds left. Pass goes across to Burns. 12-6. Thayer on top. Easton pitch. Go down the corner. 6 seconds left. With that ball is Burns trying to get inside. They do. Jump shot up and good by Brandon Prince. 14-6. Thayer on top after 1 quarter of play. We'll be back in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
At Country Mart in Salem, you'll find gluten-free, organic, and diabetic products. They also have fresh produce, quality meats, a bakery, and a full-service deli that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Have you joined the Country Mart e-Club yet? You'll receive exclusive offers, weekly specials, and special sale items through your email. It's free to join, and for more information about the e-Club, go to www.tcmarkets.com. It's just another service from Country Mart in Salem.
The New Year's savings sale is going on now at Napa Auto Parts Store in Salem. You'll find Seafoam Quick Action Trans Tune, $8.49 for the 16-ounce size. Scott Shop Towels, the original roll of 55 sheets for only $2.49. And Peak 30 All-in-One Windshield Wash Orange for $4.49 for the gallon size. And Napa Premium Performance Motor Oil, $18.99 for 5 quarts. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store at 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard.
Welcome back. Don't forget, we will join Missouri Tiger basketball in progress at the conclusion of this boys game. They're about ready to tip off in Columbia. And we will have that game joined in progress after this one. Salem Lady Tigers won it earlier tonight, 68-61. Boys trail it right now by a score of 14-6. With that ball right now, Sanders. Sanders behind three. The Gunnar Conkle on top to May. May across to Du Bois in the corner, Richter. Back to Du Bois. On top, Sanders. Left side, Gunnar Conkle. Salem on the perimeter. Back to May. Richter. All the way across to Gunnar Conkle. Sanders back to Conkle. Conkle, no effort to go in. Goes back to May. Now to Du Bois. Du Bois between the circles. Start driving. Kicks it out intended for Richter. Good job by Trey to keep it alive. Bounce pass to May. May out between the circles again. Right side pass to Sanders. On top, Gunnar Conkle. Salem doing the good ball control right here. Guys are weaving in. They are staying in a pretty much stoic 2-3 zone. Comes back to Sanders. Inside Gunnar Conkle. Gunnar takes a spin back to Sanders for the three. Off the front of the rim. Brought down by Prince. 14-6. Here's Easton Pitts. Across it goes to Burns for the three. It's too short. Brought down by May. May has it. Quickly to Gunnar Conkle. Salem can't score. Here's Richter for the three. Off the pinballs off the rims. No good. Brought down and controlled by Harrington. The other way. Pitts outside to Burns. Another three effort. This one also not good. Brought down by Richter. Neither team shooting very well here in this game. Now here's May. Back to Richter. Richter in the corner. Conkle to the paint. 9-footer. Baby hook does not go down. And Harrington brings it under control with 6:18 to go in the half. 14-6 there. Low scoring contest so far in an unexpected way. Now here's Prince. His three. It's good. Brandon Prince, the first three of the game by either team. Now stolen away and laid up and in by Burns. And now another steal. And Pitts missed that one. Put back up and in by Burns. He's now got two straight turnovers by the Tigers. Here, 2 straight steals by Thayer and 2 quick baskets. And it's 21-6. Just that fast. We've now taken timeout with 5:52 to go. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball, KSMO Media.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
In 11 seconds, Thayer scored 7 points, a 3, 2 steals and turnovers and lay-ins, and they scored 7 points in 12 seconds after pretty much a scoreless second quarter. Ball stolen away again. Gunnar Conkle turns that one over to Pitts. They lay it up, missed that shot. Ball tip comes down in the hands of Landon Richter. Nope, he let it go. I don't know why he let it go, but he let it go. But yet another turnover by the Tigers and yet another steal by Thayer. 6 now in this first half. Inbound laid up and in by Burns. 5:35 to go. Pass comes to Richter. Pressure by Thayer. Richter down the middle of the floor. Kicks outside to Landon for the three. It's good. Landon Richter hits the three. 5:23 to go. Here's Aiden Burns. Stop fadeaway jumper. It's good. He's now got 12. Inbound comes to Landon Richter. Now to Du Bois. Right side to Trey Richter. Fires it across to Landon. Barely. Landon gets it. Wants to stop. Gets pushed. Now to Gunnar Conkle from the free throw line. That shot's good. 4:55 to go. KSMO Radio, 1340 AM. Now Burns with it. Burns trying to get the Pitts, I thought. Now it goes back the other way instead over to Spencer. Rowan Spencer. Down low to Harrington. He lays it in. Devin Harrington has 8. Pass to Richter. Goes back to Du Bois over his head, out of bounds. Another turnover by the Tigers. That is turnover number 12 in the first half. 4:36 to go. first half. 27-11. Thayer on top. The inbound comes down low. Short turnaround flip up. No good by Harrington. Ball taken down, no, by Harrington himself. I'm sorry, by Prince. He goes across to Burns. Burns to the paint, to the hole, off the glass, and in. He's now got 14. 4:15 to go. Richter fires it down to Landon. Landon, a three. No good. Brought down by who? Landon Richter. Landon circles around back on top. The three up. No good by Trey Richter. Now goes out of bounds with 4:02 to go in the first half. 18-point lead by Thayer. No scoring for the first 1 minute and 55 seconds, and then in 12 seconds they got 7 points and not stopped since. We are in the second period. 14-6 lead, and a shot up and in by Burns. He's having a heck of a first half. That pass over to Trey Richter. 31-11 our score to Gunnar Conkle. Conkle fires it back to Trey Richter. Richter with right now, they're in a 2-1-2. To Landon Richter. Landon trying to drive in the corner. Stops, goes back to Gately. On top, Conkle to Richter. Trey to Landon. Handoff. Goes inside Gately. Spins, turns. Baby hook shot blocked there. Comes down to Landon Richter. Pulls it back out. Good job by Landon. In the corner, here's Gately trying to put the shot up. He is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Devin Harrington with that foul, and it will put Gately at the line to shoot two. First free throws of the game. 3:08 to go in the half. Free throw is no good. 31-11 our score. Gately has another shot coming. This one is good. 31-12 our score. Burns into the paint. Flips it up and in. Aiden Burns, he's got 18 and doesn't look like he's anywhere ready to stop today. That pass comes to Landon Richter. Tied up immediately by Rowan Spencer. He drops the ball and the ball goes out of bounds. It stays with Salem. Sanders trying to get in. Does finally to Gunnar Conkle. Now to Sanders. Cross it goes to Landon Richter. Now to Trey. Trey fires it down to Gately all alone. Easy basket. The Tigers beat the press. 33-14. Burns all the way down. Stops beyond three. Left side pass to Spencer. Spencer to the paint. Underneath and slamming that one home is Devin Harrington. 10 points for Harrington now. 28 points for two guys from Thayer. They lead it by 35-14. Here's Landon Richter throwing it back court. That'll be an easy steal. And Pitts gets that shot blocked away and a foul called on Sanders. Turnover number 13. Sanders, his first foul. Easton Pitts will go to the line to shoot two. Free throw is no good. Normally Easton has some points by now, so this is really probably unfamiliar territory to him. And that free throw will not go. Brought down, put back up and in by Spencer. 2:10 to go in the first half. Easy steal, easy basket by Easton Pitts. And now Tigers come back. 39-14, a 25-point lead already. Pass underneath to Gately off him, out of bounds. I'll say it was last touched, though, by the Bobcats. Paul kind of hit Gately in the legs, bounded away. But they got a piece of it on the way out of bounds. The inbound comes on out to Richter. Trey trying to dance in, has that ball stolen away, and now the ball tied up a little bit. Still ends up being a steal. Down the other way, the shot up towards Harrington. He just couldn't tip it in. Congo brings it down. Heck of a pass. Heck of a play. Another steal by Thayer. Another slam by Harrington. That's 16 turnovers. Make it 17. Right back the other way. Outside it goes to Spencer, a three, and it splashes home. And it's time for a timeout. 1:16 to go. The Salem Tigers already trailing this game by 30, 44-14. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, where you can call our office at 729-6624.
Getting ready with 1:16 remaining in the half. It's been all Thayer. The Salem Tigers have committed in the first half. I don't think I've ever remembered 18 turnovers in the first half, with 10 of them being steals by the other team, and they converted on 9 of those 10 steals. Been a long time if I have. I'm not saying I haven't, but that would be not normal for Salem Tiger team with that many turnovers, and they just keep coming one after another. Bounce pass back to Henry Cameron. Henry, top of the key, other side to May. Down low goes to Sanders, back to May. Down to a minute left. Ball stolen away by Pitts. Pitts has it, and it's stolen right back by the Tigers, and here's May with it, lays it in. Not even going to count that as a turnover. They didn't really get it. Back with it is Burns. Burns has burned the Tigers so far tonight. He's got 18 points. Spins, kicks it outside to Pitts. Down in the corner, Spencer. Spencer trying to dance his way into the paint to the hole, off the glass. No. May brings down the rebound. Ball set on the rim. And Bryson May brings it down. Goes behind the back. It's over the timeline, off to Henry Cameron. In the corner, Sanders. Three-pointer way offline. Taken underneath there by Burns. His first rebound. Burns down the middle of the floor. Stops with 13 seconds left. Starts his drive through. Pushes off. No call. And then banks it in. Burns lays it in. 20 points on the night. Foul called on May. Burns is favoring his left ankle, trying to run it off. 6 seconds left, 47-16, and May goes right over top of Spencer. Comes back, May with a three, no good, goes out of bounds, and that's the half. 47-16 there over the Salem Tigers, and we are going to come back in 3 minutes with stats of this one. It's Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Town Screen is popping up all over Salem with over 17 display screens in numerous locations. Town Screen is a community network for everything local, not just businesses, but for everyday use, like a help wanted ad, selling your truck, for those having a yard sale, or if your group is holding an upcoming event. The townscreen.com site is a self-serve platform that's low cost, easy, and fast, where you post a message today and you see it tomorrow. For more information, or if you need help, see Kenny or Ben at 800 South Main Street in the front office of KSMO Media.
Hi, this is Jimmy Bell, internal medicine nurse practitioner. I'm excited to be the new provider at Salem Memorial District Hospital Family Medicine. I'll be providing medical care for patients ages 18 and over. Please call 729-8000 to make an appointment. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurance. And at Salem Memorial District Hospital, always remember that it's all about the patient, every encounter, every time.
Keeping life simple can be a challenge, but not when you're switching to Progressive Ozark Bank. Plus, Click Switch allows you to move your direct deposit with one click. You can also use Switch Assist to move all of your automatic bill payments and subscriptions. Click plus click equals switch. Get customized alerts ranging from security to activity balances and more. Big banking technology at your local hometown bank. Progressive Ozark Bank. FDIC insured, they are an equal housing lender where people matter. There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
What are your plans for the future? Do you need a boost to generate a new plan, or can't afford to go away to college, or your work schedule won't allow you to go? Let Southwest Baptist University Salem campus be the boost. SBU is committed to flexibility, expertise, and the state-of-the-art technology. We now offer 2 new associate's degrees in teaching and Christian ministries, along with master's degrees in education and business. For more information, please contact Admissions Counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071. SBU Salem campus is your higher education with Christian principles.
Well, welcome back to Thayer, Missouri. We are at halftime, and it's been all Bobcats here as far as the boys' game is concerned. They have come out. And really, early on, I won't say, maybe I shouldn't say it's all Bobcats. Salem Tigers didn't play too bad initially in the game. They just turned the ball over too many times, and they kept the Thayer Bobcats pretty much at bay for some period of time and had their own chances. They just couldn't score. They got down 6-0, and then finally got their first basket, made it 6-2, but could only get 3 baskets in that first quarter. And kept there somewhat at bay. Burns finally started to turn on late, opened up a 14-6 lead. Not too bad, but in the second quarter, after a first minute and a half, almost minute, actually about a minute 48 seconds into the first second quarter, Salem was still at 14-6. There was no difference. Neither team could really get going and score. Then the Tigers gave up a 3-pointer. And a 3-pointer to Brandon Prince, and then everything just broke loose. 2 straight turnovers, and suddenly Thayer had 7 points in a total of 12 seconds, and the game just totally changed. It went from 14-6 to 21-6, and it just got worse from there for the Salem Tigers as Thayer just started coming on in waves. The Tigers committed 18 turnovers, 11 steals for Thayer. They scored off 9 of those steals. 9 off those steals. That's 18 points off steals, and they lead it 47-16. Tigers 1 of 2 from the stripe. Thayer 1 of 4 from the stripe, but that's not the game right here. Aiden Burns has turned it on. Tigers do not have an answer for him. He's got 21 points in the first half. Devin Harrington has 2 stuffs. He's got 12 points in the first half. And really leading the Thayer right now with those 33 points, that's enough. And right now they have really led the way. Rowan Spencer has 7, and then 5 for Brandon Prince, 2 for Easton Pitts. So that's the scoring for the first top 5 for the Thayer Bobcats, and that's the only 5 that have scored. Tigers have points from Cade Gately. He's got 5. Gunnar Conkle with 4, 3 for Landon Richter, 2 for Trey Richter, 2 for Bryson May. And the Tigers, 1 of 2 from the stripe. Tigers actually have out-rebounded Thayer in this one, 14-11, which is kind of surprising. But the Thayer Bobcats haven't missed too many of these layups because they're coming straight in. And the steals, when there's nobody there, it's a 3-on-1 or 2-on-0, and they're laying it in, so there's no rebounding right there needed at all. So 18 turnovers. Thayer finished with 3. They had 11 steals. Salem Tigers had 3 steals. All 3 of the turnovers by Thayer were takeaways by Salem. We are at halftime. Don't forget the Missouri Tiger game. We'll join that game in progress at the conclusion of this one. Right now, Thayer with a 31-point lead as we'll go into the second half. We'll do that in 3 minutes. We'll come back right after this 3-minute break. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Enrichment Services of Dent County is a nonprofit agency providing rehabilitative services to individuals with developmental disabilities or functional impairments. They offer a variety of programs tailored to fit the various needs of local citizens, from adult daycare for social and recreational needs to in-home health care for those disabled or medically fragile clients. For more information about the services they provide, call Director Tanya Newman at 729-7279.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
K&H Auto in Salem has these winter car care deals going on right now. Parts City conventional motor oil, 5 quarts and a microguard filter for $26.99. Duralube engine treatment for $14.99. And KCO coolant leak repair for $15.99. K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store right here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate, estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
Hi, Carrie Patton here from Town & Country Bank. We've got all the perks of a national bank, like online banking, quick loan approval, and you can even deposit your check from your phone. That's not why our customers love us, though. They love us because we still offer hometown customer service. Stop by one of our area locations and let our friendly team remind you how special hometown banking can be. Smart, friendly solutions. Town & Country Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Did you know that hand washing was the single most effective way to stay healthy? This is Deborah Hobson, Director of Infection Prevention, Employee Health and Education. Many diseases and conditions are spread by not washing hands with soap and clean running water. Germs can get into the body through the eyes, nose, and mouth. If you have any questions regarding proper hand washing techniques or infection prevention, give me a call at 729-6626, Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Have you had a fender bender or crashed your vehicle? Come and see Jadwin and Smith Auto Body and Auto Care for all of your auto body needs. They have over 20 years of experience of putting vehicles back in mint condition. Take your vehicle to Jadwin and Smith Auto Body and Auto Care at 1202 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem, across from Walmart, or call 729-3900. Locally owned by Tim and Wendy Smith.
Life is a series of moments. Big moments, small moments, moments you want to bottle up so they can last forever. At Edward Jones, we want to make the most of all of them. Whether you're planning for a trip of a lifetime, retirement, or just need some everyday advice along the way. That's why an Edward Jones financial advisor like me works with you to build strategies for today and tomorrow. Life is for living. Let's partner through all of it. I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Leah Nash. Call me or Joe Brand at Edward Jones, 573-729-3831. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Back to play, and right off the bat, Aiden Burns scores as we start play here in the third quarter. And then after kind of a futile effort by the Tigers to try and come down to fourth, they are really right on top of their game right now. And the foul called on Bryson May as they came down the floor quickly, and a shooting foul as Brandon Prince takes the free throw. 49-16 the score. That one misses as well, but brought down by Spencer. Spencer hands it off to Harrington. Harrington takes the, hands it off to Burns, and Burns hits the three. He's now got 26. Richter has it over to Sanders. Back across to Richter. He wasn't expecting it. Another steal by Thayer all the way down, flipping it up. Missing the shot was number 3, Harrington, and bringing it down was Sanders. Underneath it goes to Gately, and he lays it in. Nice job by Cade Gately to get that ball in track. Now back again the other way is Burns. Burns in the corner. Fires it all the way outside to Harrington for the three. Nothing but net. This Thayer team is dynamic. They got some speed. They got height. They got very good athletic ability. 55-18. Here's May. Right side pass to Trey Richter. His three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim. Taken there by Harrington. Goes it the other way to Burns, all the way down. And he can't get that one to go, but put back up and in by Prince. And it makes it 57-18. 6:20 to go, third quarter. Gunnar Conkle fires it off the foot of Harrington. Now to Gately. Gately off the glass and in. That one went right off the foot of Harrington between his legs and then right to the Tiger player. 6:08 to go. 57-20. Burns has it. Goes right side. Waiting for their Spencer for the three. He hits. These guys don't miss on their home floor. These guys are very, very comfortable with this place. And it really shows. Pass goes to May. May goes inside to Gunnar Conkle. Back to May. May right side pass to Richter. In the corner, Sanders. Back inside to Richter. Almost stolen away. He takes the three. Trying to bank it in. It would not go. Ball tipped out of bounds. They say off the hands of Gately. 40-point lead by Thayer at this moment. Lady Tigers did win 68-61. If you're just joining us, they're 14-9 on the year, 5-0 in the SCA. And as they walk it up, Salem and a half court defense. Kind of had a feeling this might happen tonight after playing last night against Kabul. The Tigers having to come to Thayer. You got to be at the top of your game. And they played a hard game last night, but tonight is it's almost impossible to beat Thayer on their floor. These guys are state ranked. We mentioned they're number 3 in Class 2. Very good basketball team. And they're kind of showing it tonight. Spencer to the free throw line, hits the free throw. Next one is also good. 62-20 the score, 5:18 to go third quarter. May has it. May trying to find somebody open. Goes to Gunnar Conkle left side, down to Gately. Gately's baby hook, it will not go down. Then off the hands of Hayden Sanders, out of bounds. Three threes in this third quarter by Thayer. Already, they try another one, and that one goes off the rim straight up in the air to Gunnar Conkle. Conkle over to Richter. Down in the corner, Sanders on the baseline. Back outside to Gunnar. Gunnar back to Sanders on the perimeter. All across to Richter. Richter thought about the three, didn't take it. Bounce pass to Gunnar. He does take the three, and it's off the front of the rim. And battle for it by Gately, gets it off the spin move. He puts it in. He's got 11 now. Yeah, all the way down is Burns. So it's a back pass to Brandon Prince, who lays it in. That's a heck of a pass by Burns. He turned all the way around, just flipped it back over his shoulder to Prince coming behind him, and he banks it in. Tigers in the offensive zone as Richter has it. Richter goes down low to May all alone. He scores. Game getting a little sloppy here by both teams. Not a heck of a lot of intensity right now. 40-point lead by Thayer. Nice move by Burns. All the way behind the back. Scoops it up. It will not fall. And Bryson May has that rebound. Quickly down the floor. Stolen away by Spencer. Another turnover. Down they come quickly. And Rowan Spencer lays it up and in. 7 points here for Spencer in the second half. 14 in the game. Pass goes inside to Gately. Gately, the only Tiger scoring right now, has that one blocked by Harrington. Comes down quickly to Pitts. Pitts lays it up, and he scores. 68-24 the score with 3:15 to go. May, between the circles, lost the ball. Comes back to Gunnar Conkle. He gives it back to May. 3-on-1. May spins. Has that shot blocked there, but it comes to Gunnar. He can't get it to fall. And it's taken underneath there by Prince. Prince down low to Harrington. Goes for the slam, and a job by Sanders to take it out of his hands, but he'll get called for the foul as Devin Harrington was going to go for his third slam, and he got up there, was able to knock that ball away. Hayden gets his third foul, though. Harrington to the line to shoot two and makes it. That ball went off the back rim, off the front, straight up in the air and through. Mark Spencer checks in for his brother Rowan. Next one also good. Lead to 46. Pass in the corner to May. May, underneath it goes to Gailey, and Gailey banks it in. Dane with 13. With 2:35 to go. Fourth quarter will definitely be a running clock here. So get you most of that Missouri game in on KSMO. If Harrington hits a three, man, he's got 2 threes in this third quarter. The lead extends out to 47. May has it. In the corner to Gunnar Conkle. 2:15 to go. Out to Richter. Right side pass to Sanders. Sanders inside to Gailey. Stolen away. And back comes Thayer. All the way down. It's Pitts. He's somehow got that ball to float in there. Down the other way. Stolen again by Thayer. Back they come again. Underneath they go to Harrington for yet another slam. And a 51-point lead now, and stop play to allow some players to change. So a lot of backup players now for Thayer will check in. With 1:45 to go, third quarter, as Henry Cameron brings it up, goes to Gately. Gately spins, turns, trying to drive in, goes outside of Richter, Landon Richter, that is. Down to Gately off the glass. That one will not go. Stevens with a rebound scores. Job by Roy to hang in there and battle his way. Got that rebound, puts it home. Easton Pitts has it, goes across the floor, stolen by the Salem Tigers, but taken right back, put up and missed by Dalton Poulette. Richter has it, goes inside for Gately. Ball stolen away, though, and taken by Poulette over to Pitts. Pitts hangs on to it. Over to Spencer. Now to number 11, Heath Combs. Back to Pitts, down to 50 seconds to go. He hangs on to it now inside. It goes to Spencer, and a foul called on Salem. Fourth team foul on the Salem Tigers. That's going to be on Gately. He's got 3 now. 43.8 seconds to go. With that ball is Poulette. Cross to Pitts. Pitts hanging on to it, goes in the corner, goes down inside. Trying to put that shot up was Prince from the pass from Spencer. And he is fouled with 31 seconds to go, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's 0 for 2 from the stripe. 30 points scored by Thayer here in this third quarter. Salem has scored 12. Make that 31 points now. The lead 250 again. Next one, no good. A foul called on Pitts going over the back. His first. 78-28, Thayer with the lead. Cameron takes it over the timeline. Left side pass to Richter. Richter fires it across to Stevens on the baseline. Nice move. Doesn't fall for him. Ball loose on the floor, kept alive, taken there by Poulette. Then he gets it over to Prince. Down to 10 seconds left. Pitts in the corner, Spencer. Back to Pitts, 5 seconds. Pitts drives in. Long jumper, trying to bank it in. Won't go. Stevens with a rebound. And that does it for 3 quarters of play. Then all Thayer tonight, 78-28 after 3 quarters. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back with a running clock in the 4th quarter. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Keeping life simple can be a challenge, but not when you're switching to Progressive Ozark Bank. Plus, Click Switch allows you to move your direct deposit with one click. You can also use Switch Assist to move all of your automatic bill payments and subscriptions. Click plus click equals switch. Get customized alerts ranging from security to activity balances and more. Big banking technology at your local hometown bank. Progressive Ozark Bank. FDIC insured, they are an equal housing lender where people matter.
Is your back continually giving you pain? Do you constantly have headaches? Do you have numbness or tingling in your arms, hands, legs, or feet? These are symptoms, and they're a warning sign from your body. And if you'd like to know why they're occurring, Dr. Amber Duncan of Duncan Chiropractic can help. Her mission is to find the cause of the problem and correct it. Give Dr. Amber Duncan a call at 729-2321 or stop by 401 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
We go to the 4th quarter. This will be a running clock of the rest of the game as Hanger in for the Salem Tigers gets it off to Gately. Gately trying to get that shot up. He does. It falls. Count the bucket and the foul. Kane Gately with 15 points in this game with that baby little soft hook. Why they stopped the clock, I have no idea. The official told her to get it started again, and Gately hits the free throw. 78-30 the score. Walking it up is Pitts. No big hurry. In the corner it goes to Poulette. Poulette trying to get it back. Stolen by the Salem Tigers. Down is Landon Richter. Missed it. Gately with a rebound. Puts it home. Caden Gately. He's got 17 of the Salem Tigers. 32 points. Pass comes across. Spencer has it, taking it all the way down and flips it up. It does not go, but back up and in by Prince on the rebound. 80-33. Henry Cameron has it, trying to go inside to Gately. Gately spins his jump shot. No good. Brought down by Spencer. Back the other way. Here comes Pitts. Pitts loses it. Gets chased down by Richter. Walked with it. No call there. And now getting it to Combs. Inside it goes to Prince. Prince's shot blocked by Gately. Nice play. Fires it out to Landon Richter, who has it, and then turns it right over as he's trying to make the pass into the middle. Goes to Pitts now on the outside. In the corner, Spencer. Back to Pitts. Thayer, no big hurry. The clock will continue to run. They go to Paulette. Now to Combs. On top it goes to Spencer, taking it outside the Pitts for the three. Nope, will not go. Gately has that rebound. Getting it off to Hanger. Down the corner to Cameron. Takes the three from there. It's off the front of the rim. Brought down and controlled by Spencer, and they stop the clock to make a player substitution. Don't stop the clock, honey. Trying to tell a lady in the charge of it to keep the clock going. She's not getting it. The official told her 3 times now, roll the clock. I'm sure this is not Thayer's only game that they've gone over 30 with the talent they have. Maybe she's brand new. Don't know. Here's a steal by the Salem Tigers. Cameron all the way down to a Hanger. He can't get it to fall down. And underneath the basket, bringing that one down for the Bobcats is number 10. I don't have a number 10 on my roster. I had to find one. Riley White. Shot from the corner for 3 will not go. Riley White brings down the rebound, puts it up, misses that one. Brought down by Hanger. He gives it off to Henry Cameron with 4:55 to go. Pass tip comes right back to Hanger in the corner to Moody. Back to Hanger inside to Gately. Gately, fall away jumper. It will not go. It's taken down and controlled there by Poulette. Off to Spencer. Goes all the way across. 3-pointer up. Ooh, pinball's out there on the shot by Prince as Gately brings down the rebound. Gately loses it. Stolen away by Thayer. Back they come again. That's their 6th steal of this second half, 17th on the night. 80-33 our score. Fadeaway jumper not going to go. Moody brings down the rebound. Falling hard, though, was Prince. Moody underneath to Gately. Gately spins, baby hook, good. Oh, I tell you what, we can patent that. He's got 20 points, and he's going to check out. So Gately will check out. Coming in the game will be Richter. As the pass goes in the corner over to White. White with 3:45 to go. Getting it inside to Poulette. Poulette, short jumper. It's good. On Dalton Poulette. Inside it goes. Turnaround jumper by Bobbitt does not go. Taken under control by Cameron. Puts it back up. No good. Controlled there by Ethan William, and he brings it up the other way. Ball goes into the corner. A shot for 3, and splashing that one home is Mark Spencer. His first points of the night. Back home Salem. 3 minutes to go. Richter for his 3. Yes. Landon gets his second 3 of the game. 85-38. Thayer with the lead. 2:50 and counting. Pass comes across. Waiting for it there is Combs. In the corner to White. On top to Poulette. Goes to the corner. Another 3. Another 3 by Mark Spencer. He's got back-to-back 3s at the same place. The lead back to 50. Here's Cameron for Salem. It will not go. Brought down nicely by Hanger. Outside it goes to Moody. Back to Cameron. Back to Moody. Moody shot blocked, but a foul called from behind by Riley White. 88-38 our score. As Thayer walked away with this one early. Moody's free throw is short. He has another one coming. Salem 1 of 2 in the first half. Might be all they get here in the second half, too, as Moody hits it, so 2 of 3 maybe. As the Thayer Bobcats move down, 1:40 to go. Poulette back in the middle to 4 to Combs. Over to White. White out high into Poulette in the paint. Poulette trying to take it down. Blocked there by Bobbitt. Nice play by Bobbitt to go up and take that one down. Here's Spencer, just hit 2 threes back to back. And on the perimeter, they flip it over to Combs. They go in the corner back to Spencer, trying to drive underneath, flips it down low, banking it up, was missing that one. Was Poulette. Comes down the hands of Bobbitt. Back the other way. The pass stolen away again by the Thayer Bobcats. Tigers right now have 27 turnovers. The other way, Combs all the way down trying to flip it up. No good. Bobbitt has it with under a minute to go, and a foul is called. By the time they get to the other side of the floor, they're going to be down to about 35 seconds left. Cameron brings it over. Well, we got to 40. They're going quite as fast. Pass goes across to Richter for a 3. No good. Comes down into the hands of the Thayer Bobcats as Combs brings that down. 30 seconds left. With that ball stolen away, nice play by Landon Richter. Bounce pass across to Moody. Banks it in. Moody has 3 points. Down to 12 seconds left. Bobcats will get over the timeline and just stand there. Let this one, looks like they're just going to let it die. 88-41, the Bobcats win it. Tigers of Salem fall to 6-15 and 2-2 in the SCA. We'll come back in 3 minutes and go over some stats for you from this one. Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
I was surprised.
I was definitely surprised.
Yep, we had no idea. Totally surprised.
Can you say jaw drop?
Who knew? State Farm, with these great rates?
The surprise everyone's talking about is the surprisingly great rates for home and auto insurance from State Farm.
especially when you combine them.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Cuddy's Well Service and Plumbing, LLC in Salem provides well pump repairs to existing wells and pump installations in new wells. In addition, they can handle all of your plumbing needs. They can also provide backhoe and dump truck services. Need Creek Rock or White Rock delivered? Give Cuddy's Well Service a call at 729-2787. Cuddy's is a proud supporter of Salem Tiger Athletics and all of the students in Salem and Dent County.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
The Bank of Salem is part of the MoneyPass ATM network. MoneyPass has nearly 23,000 ATMs coast to coast, and the network continues to grow. MoneyPass ATM is surcharge-free, so you won't worry about paying a fee to access your money. Regardless of where you live, work, or travel, you're sure to find a MoneyPass ATM nearby. Just look for the MoneyPass logo and use your existing Bank of Salem ATM or debit card. It's that easy, and it's all part of our commitment to providing you with superb products and services. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
New Year's savings are going on now at Napa Auto Supply in Salem, where you'll find a Napa 12-volt automatic wheel battery charger for $179. Max Track 9-inch rubber tarp straps with steel hooks starting at $1.29 each. And you can save 50% on Napa Night Vision headlights. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store at 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem today.
Good to see you. Take care. All right, thank you. Well, it was all Thayer Bobcats in the boys' game tonight, 88-41 over the Salem Tigers. And, yeah, these guys are for real. I mean, if you watch this game and you see how they play, you just see speed, you see athleticism, but you just see a great amount of teamwork. And it's fun to watch. Coach Pitts does a tremendous job with these guys, and they do every year. They have a lot of these kids that are just dedicated to playing basketball, and they do a fantastic job. Aiden Burns led the way tonight, and he probably could have had 40 points the way he was playing. Finished with 26 tonight. He played about 3 minutes into the third quarter and did not play anymore after that. Devin Harrington finished with 22. He also played just a few minutes into the third quarter. He had a couple of threes, and then they bailed him out. And then 14 points for Rowan Spencer, 12 for Brandon Prince, 6 points for Mark Spencer, who shot a couple of threes in that fourth quarter. Easton Pitts finished with 6, 2 for Dalton Paulette in the game. Very, very good effort by the Thayer Bobcats tonight, 88 points, and they really opened it up in that second quarter. Like I mentioned, for the first minute and 52 seconds, there was no scoring in the second quarter, and then in a matter of 12 seconds, Thayer was able to score 7 points, and that just changed this game. A couple of turnovers by the Salem Tigers in there. A 3 was hit first, and 2 straight turnovers. Easy lay-ins, and then just the wheels fell off the wagon. It was all Bobcats from there. Salem Tigers were led by Caden Gately. He had a really good game. He had a good game last night. 20 points for Cape. Finished the guy with 5 rebounds. 6 points for Landon Richter. 4 points for Bryson May and Gunnar Conkle. A couple of points for Roy Stevens, and 3 for Cade Moody in the game. Salem 3 of 5 from the stripe. The Thayer Bobcats 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Salem with 27 turnovers in the contest. They are finished with 18 steals. 18 steals. 5 turnovers for Thayer. Salem Tigers did have 4 steals in the contest. Nobody fouled out of the game. Relatively quick game, obviously, because of the score. And so Salem falls to 6-15 now and 2-2 in the SCA. The Tigers will be home, face the Mountain View Liberty Eagles. It's a little cheerleader night on Friday night, and we'll be there to bring that game to you on KSMO Media. We'll video stream the JV and the varsity contest, and we'll bring audio to you on the varsity contest on the video side, as well as have that for you on KSMO Radio, AM 1340, FM 95.7. Not a devastating loss to the Tigers. They knew this was going to happen here at Thayer, because of the way Thayer's playing, ranked so high in the state. These guys are a very incredible talent. They're going to be that way for a few years. It's a young team. So I look at that and I see, as far as seniors are concerned, what you would think with the way they played tonight, they do not have one. There's not a senior on the boys' team. They'll all be back next year, and probably even better. So tip your cap to them. A couple years back, they weren't very good. They were a young team. They were about 500. That's not normal for a Thayer team, but boy, have they really, really put it together, and they are forced to watch. And actually, watching them play is very enjoyable to watch a team like that, and you can just see the talent out there. Very, very good. Tigers, like I said, gave them a good battle for about a quarter and 2 minutes, and then after that, it was just all Bobcats all the way. Well, that does it for the games tonight here from Thayer. The Salem Lady Tigers won at 68-61. They're 14-9 in the year. They are, well, hopefully headed for an SCA Conference Championship. They're in the driver's seat. They're 5-0 going into Bunker's JV game. Now, they have a JV game Thursday at Bunker, and then they'll be back in action, I believe, Monday against Mountain Grove. So they have that game yet to do, and I believe Ava, and that's it for our Lady Tigers. So got 2 more games. If they can win those, they can win that SCA crown outright, and good luck to them. But they have a JV game. Was supposed to be a varsity game, but then they got involved in the tournaments and ran into too many games played, and so they had to make that a JV contest at Bunker on Thursday. I believe that game starts at 5:30 at Bunker. Boys, again, Friday night against Mountain View Liberty, and that will be on KSMO Media here on your information station as well, KSMO AM 1340, FM 95.7. So we concluded a little bit early. We're going to give you more of the Missouri game than we thought. It's going to be pretty near halftime, so we will send it back to the station. Jim will be bringing you Missouri Tiger basketball versus South Carolina when we get done with our exit of the game, and any maybe commercials he needs to get in. I want to thank Jim back at the station for pushing all the buttons and running the dials. My name is Stan Stevens. Thank you for joining us for Tiger basketball tonight from Thayer. Good for the girls, 68-61. Not so good for the guys. They lose it by a final score of 88-41. Have yourselves a great rest of the evening. Stay tuned for Missouri Tiger basketball coming your way next.
Don't have any time to fix anything to eat, and you're looking for something to munch on? Well, at Country Mart in Salem, you'll find Glenn's Smokehouse mouth-watering pork steaks, baby back ribs, pulled pork, and so much more. Plus, in the deli, you'll find breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, and your favorite deli meats and cheeses. Country Mart also has a bakery for your pies, cakes, and decorated cakes, donuts, and breads. So stop by Country Mart, Highway 3272 East in Salem today. They're here to help you save.
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well child visits as well as sick visits. We are happy to answer any questions that you may have. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
This has been Salem Tiger Basketball on KSMO, brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, the Salem Memorial Hospital, SMDH Family Medicine, Farm Bureau Insurance, Country Mart, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Supply, Progressive Ozark Bank, Your World Today, Town Screen, Town and Country Insurance, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Duncan Family Chiropractic Center, Edward Jones, Jadwin and Smith Auto Body, State Farm Farm Insurance, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Salem Trust, Cuddy's Well Service, Enrichment Services. Join us next time for Salem Tiger Basketball on KSMO, 1340 AM, 95.7 FM, or watch the game at KSMOradio.com or from the KSMO stream page on Facebook.